Hi everybody, welcome to GOLT.ai and our onboarding call for new subscribers and interested parties. My name is PFENNIG. I'm the CEO of Transforming.legal and co-creator of the GOLT.ai platform, and it's my privilege to present this platform to you with Yunna CHOI. Yunna is a distinguished legal ops and legal tech expert here in Germany and the product owner of the GOLT.ai platform at Transforming Legal. We are going to present you some of the power features of our platform, of which we are very proud. A global team has been working for close to a year building this system, getting the data into our database from many jurisdictions all over the world, and obviously building one of the largest legal tech tools on the planet. Our goal with the global overview of legal tech platform is to democratize access to legal technology, building bridges between the legal tech community and users all over the world and in jurisdictions that have been neglected in the past, like India, like Brazil, and other jurisdictions outside United States and Central Europe. So thank you for your interest. And with that, I'm handing over to Yunna.
Thank you, Tom. So I would like to start with delving a bit into why we started with Gold. I mean, we all know this problem. Everyone who ever wanted to implement a legal tech solution started off with looking into what do I want to implement, what do I need to change in my current processes. But once we identify this use case, where do we start looking for the right tool? So in the old process, usually you would start with maybe just going to Google and search for specific legal tech tools and then go through the results. You will see there are a lot of solutions on the market. You will also see that some of them are heavily marketing their tools, and that's why they're always up on the result list. Some of them are rather small, might be very powerful, but you will never see them because they're on result page 10. At the same time, you get a lot of marketing sentences, a lot of buzzwords and promises on the product websites. You end up being not smarter than before. Maybe then you schedule different demo calls with the providers to get to know more about the products. But this is in the end very time consuming. At the same time, you obviously don't get objective information since they're promoting the product as they should. Additionally, you sometimes have to know very exactly what you want and what you're looking for and how you want to integrate it to get a deeper understanding and specific answers to these questions. This is where Gold comes in. We developed this legal tech repository platform to make this process structured, objective, and more efficient. So let's dive into Gold and take a closer look what this could look like.
Thank you, Yunna. And obviously, we are taking our viewers to the exact user journey that a new subscriber is going to experience from the registration and login straight to the tool, which currently has close to 3,000 solutions listed, and it is growing. And here's a call to action to all the legal tech vendors in our world and ecosystem. Come to GOLT.ai. Please submit your data so that this is going to be the data richest legal tech platform on the planet. And with that, back to you, Yunna.
Thank you. So we're now on the Gold landing page. You see different kind of information here. I will not go into detail here, but you also see some of us don't like the dark mode. So just switch it off, go to the light mode or the dark mode as you please. The same goes for the language. We have the landing page as our solution in English as well as in German. I will keep it to English. As you can see here, here's a register and login button. I just go to this and I get automatically directed to the login page. In this case, I'm already registered, so I can click on login. These are my credentials. So let's just go right into Gold. And here we are. So this is our platform containing of more than 3,000 legal tech products. We built up our own taxonomy to break them down into categories, capabilities, languages, integrations, as well as countries served. So let's look how this might look like. Firstly, maybe you already know a tool that you want to look into. There we have this like keyword product search bar, and you just type it in. So for example, I heard about this tool from Zane and I want to know what this is all about. So I type in Zane and I get Noxua, which is actually the product. Zane is just the provider. So I jump on it and I get directed to the product page where we gathered all the information regarding this product. You can see here different kind of categories embedded there, the capabilities, the country served, but also a description of the solution, the pricing model, information on interoperability and integrations, languages, data protection company, and you see a lot more. So this is where you can easily navigate to a product that you already know of. We also embedded a peer review feature where people who are using this tool can rate this tool, so you get some kind of peer rating after a while. So let's go back. What also could happen is that you don't know a specific product, but a specific use case or a specific functionality you want to look into. Let's say you want to look for something for contract reviewing. I just type in review, click on enter. And as we can see, you get a list of different kind of reviewing tools. Once I hover over it, I can see the short description of the tool. I see some major information about the tool. And there you can basically click through the solutions that were found. There are also other ways to look for tools. One way to look for tools is just going through different kind of categories. So let's imagine you're working in compliance and looking for a compliance tool. You will see we have different kind of categories embedded here. Just look through and choose whatever fits your needs best. So in this case, I took governance risk. And you will have the same results here. You will see different kind of solutions. You can hover over it. You have different ideas. You can click on it, of course, and get directed to the product page. And as we see, there are quite a lot. We display 10 of them, but you can change it to, let's say, 100 per page or even more. Depends on how big your screen is and how many you want to see at the same time. And this is also one way to go through them. Another way to look for a tool is maybe, let's say, you don't even know exactly what you're looking for, but you are already very focused on having it heavily integrated into your workspace. In this case, you could just use our integrations filter. You will see different kind of options here. So let's say I know I work in the Microsoft workspace, and every solution I want to implement should be integrated into Microsoft 365. And also, I want to see what's actually out there. Let me click on it, and you will see these are all solutions that you can integrate with Microsoft 365. So same here, go through the results, maybe even filter it down, but you will have a good overview of what you were looking for. Let me clear out the filters once again. Another way you can look at things is looking for different kind of regions or countries. In this case, so I'm based in Germany, so I will look for something which is served in Germany. So I will see a lot of different kind of providers and products that are specifically targeting the German market. Let's take another example. Let's look into Singapore and you will see a different list. Here we are. We see here, there are quite a few, and obviously you're always free to filter down even more. I also want to show another feature that we have implemented in Gold. I mean, it's one thing to look into the products and just find out more about them. Another thing is to compare them. Obviously, if we already know what products we are looking for, or we want to see what is the difference between one of the other products, we have a comparison feature embedded here. So let's just say I'm looking for a contract lifecycle management tool. So I go into the category contracts. I choose contract, lifecycle management, and then let's say I work with SAP, or I already know I want to have SAP integrated there. Then I look if there is the option. As I see, there is. And then I have a nice, concise list of tools that might be interesting for me. Maybe I already know a few. Let's say I searched, I've heard about it. I really want to have it included in the comparison list. I just click on here and it will be, oops, there's still something in my list, but it's added to my compare list. And I scroll down and I see, LexisNexis is also very interesting for me. And I go to this, and then I see Sirion Labs, which is also very interesting. I've heard about it. I want to know more about it. I go directly to the product page, and also there's the option to add it to my comparison list. So I have these 3 products now selected, and the only thing I have to do is click the compare button. And you will see there is a nice cohesive table where we have all the information gathered of these products aligned next to each other, so you can really compare them.
So the list is exportable, which we are not going to show today because we would then leave the platform and generate a PDF document. But as you see on the upper right corner, the button comparison report will extract the information in a document that you can share then within your organization.
And that's it for the moment. I really hope you like our product, and we are always happy to receive feedback on it. So feel free to try it out and reach out to us if you have any more wishes or you think of something that could be added or should be less. We're always happy to receive it.
Excellent. I think this gives you a good flavor of this platform, which we just released in mid-January, so 5 weeks ago. It is more or less still brand new. It depends upon the input from the legal tech vendors, but it also will grow with the subscriber base, and that we'll see with the product ratings that are not everywhere to be found. So please engage with GOLT.ai to make it the go-to legal tech platform in the world. For those of you who are interested in joining, there is a subscription fee of $19 per month. This is a month-by-month subscription, so you can also disconnect from the platform after 30 days. If you wish to subscribe on an annual basis, it is a $199 subscription fee. There will be more features added to GOLT.ai as we have a roadmap developed, which includes very comprehensive product certification reports, which are done by our proprietary legal tech software validation lab called Lion Lab, Legal Tech Interoperability Network, which essentially eliminates the need for certain proof of concepts by either law firms or corporates. So for those vendors who are interested in software certification and validation, enriching their data set on GOLT.ai even further, please contact us at contact@golt.ai. Lastly, as we said before, this is a tool to democratize the access to legal tech. We are not charging anything for any legal tech vendor's listing, nor do we charge anything for data enrichment. You are free to log on, you are free to add information. We are vetting and creating the information before it's being uploaded to validate the accuracy and the precision. However, again, we want to make sure that legal tech is consumed with comfort and also with confidence. And with that, thank you so much. We are looking forward to seeing you as a subscriber of GOLT.ai. Thank you very much, Yunna, for co-presenting the tool. Thank you for adding your vast legal tech and legal ops knowledge as the product owner of GOLT.ai to the platform. And with that, thank you for your attention. Take care and goodbye.